Round 2, Rant that guy, a.k.a. Fatty Boy.
Okay.
Go!
Rammus needs to be on rotation again, just saying. Putting that out there before I start my rant, because Rammus is quite awesome. All he says is okay, and he does whatever people want. He listens to his summoner. He's like, okay, I'll do this. Okay, I'll do that. He needs to be on rotation more, because he's really cooperative compared to everyone else. Like, who is it? Vigar. No, Mordecai's. He's all mean when you're trying to click places. Like, you only need to click once. Rammus is just like, okay, all happy. He's walking. He's bouncing around. God. Rammus, less Mordecai's and more Rammus. Rammus needs to be on rotation a lot more. Unlike Jarvan, who's on week 2 of this rotation, I don't know why they put him on twice. It's kind of annoying because, like, okay, yeah, he's very viable in every skill level, but seriously, 2 weeks in a row. If you're going to do that, put Rammus 2 weeks in a row. He's really fun to play with. They troll with him. And Blitzcrank troll this week? Really? Did you really need to play Blitzcrank on rotation, right? Like, in all honesty, Blitzcrank is a fun champion to troll with, but he does not need to be on rotation. There's no reason everyone should be playing Blitzcrank, pulling and punching and using the stack field, and people playing Troll Crank and just recalling while they're reaching the tower and then grabbing the person if that person's stupid enough to fall for it. But in all honesty, Riot does not need to release Blitzcrank on free rotation week. It's kind of like OP champions like Zehra. Zehra does not need to be put on rotation a lot. He needs to be put on like maybe every 3 months with all the champions they have released. Zehra is quite broken in the game if you play him correctly, and a lot of people, it's not hard to play him correctly. It's like you do one move, they get the static on them, you do another move and they're stunned, and then you just burst them down. It's kind of like Annie, but Annie's a little bit harder because you have to conserve your mana, but you can build tier on Annie, it'll be easier, but Zehra, you don't have to build anything around it, you kind of just do what you need to do, and you beat him. You beat whatever lane you're going to be against. It's kind of annoying, just knowing his Blitzcrank, but not as annoying as Jax being down. They should really check bugs while they're choosing which champions to be on Summoner's rotation. Because, seriously, first day Jax is on rotation and he's down, really? There's no need for him to be down the first day they put him on rotation. It's like, check what you gotta do before you release free rotation champions. Because I'm playing on my EU account, I know how to play Jax only on this rotation besides Warwick, and I hate playing Warwick. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna play Jax. Alright, oh, disabled. How am I supposed to play Jax? How am I supposed to play on my EU account that's Smurf? Okay, so I'll just go play on my other account and not have fun on the EU servers. By the way, everyone in EU is really bad because I have not played with one good person. I'm already level 12 on there. So I don't know, I guess less EU players get Smurfs accounts compared to the United States. It's weird. I would think more people would get Smurfs. Gangplank Vladimir. Vladimir is a really fun champion. I'm happy he's on rotation. Kind of mad that he was on rotation after I bought him. I was kind of hoping to try him out before I bought him, but I kind of just was like, you know what? What the hell? I'll give it a try. I bought him. I really like him. So I'm kind of happy that more people get to try Vlad, because you don't see really a lot of Vlads playing anymore. Like, if you go up into the higher tier of ranked matches, you see Vlads. You see more Vlads in ranked only, though. You don't really see them in a lot of normal games. You see them in bots when you play against the bot Vlad. But, like, you really don't see Vlad. So I'm kind of happy that they brought him back and did a rotation week with him. Gangplank, on the other hand, he's kind of grown distant from everyone. Gangplank also doesn't need to be on rotation like Jarvan. Again, Gangplank is just kind of one of those champions, like, he's there, you shouldn't have to try him because he's kind of easy to play. You just need to know how to build crit, and you have to have crit runes, which isn't that hard because if you play Tryndamere or Ashe, you're going to have crit runes anyways. So, you're like, you can just put those crit runes in Gangplank and you'll be perfectly fine. So it's like one of the champions you don't really need to know how to play. Like, you don't need to try him, but you need to know how to build him, and you can see other Gangplanks playing, and you'll see, oh, they're building Crit Plank, oh, they're building Tank Plank. Those are the only 2 viable Gangplanks anymore, and it's not that hard to figure out what the build is for them. So I kind of see why they put him on, because you don't see him a lot, but on the other hand, he doesn't need to be on rotation, because he's not that hard to build, he's not that hard to play. One game, I got him down instantly, even though I was falling asleep while I was playing him because I was tired as hell, but like I said, he didn't need to be on here. Warwick and Taric. Taric!
Just Taric.
Just Taric. There's nothing to say about Taric. Saying Taric's name by himself is just the rant by itself. You don't need to know anything about Taric. You just need to know that he plays with Ezreal in their spare time when they're not summoning. You also need to know that Taric is such a troll like Blitzcrank. They both don't need to be on rotation at the same time. Really, like, stun Taric and then Blitzcrank pool. And you're going to see that everywhere in blind pick. It's like, I don't want to play blind pick this week. I just want to play draft pick. So Taric and Blitzcrank can be banned all the times because I get annoyed by Blitzcranks. Loco.
Hey.
Anyways, Taric's, on the other hand, Taric's not fun. I'd rather not play with noob Tarics that play Mana Taric jungle and I get raped because I'm playing Nocturne jungle and my mid doesn't tell me MIAs, but that's another rant, like I said earlier. Taric is just one of those fun champions, I guess. I can see why. He's quite fun to play. He doesn't take a lot of skill to play at all, so you kind of can stun and then do whatever you want with him. I see why they put him on, but Taric in his name, that's a rant. So
All that penetration.
that's Jace. Stop lying to people. And by the way, Taric jungle and Jace top. Too much penetration, people. Too much. Talking about jungle Taric, I will go back into Warwick before Burnout and Loco interrupted me. It's kind of annoying. He's kind of easy to play. Not much to say about him. That's basically what you have to say about Warwick. Warwick's really easy to play. I guess it's a noob-friendly jungler that people need to get used to, because if they want noobs to start playing jungle, they have to give them an easy jungle, and Warwick's one of the easiest jungles in the game. Jarvan isn't, and he shouldn't be on rotation again, like I said. Quinn. I like Valor more. Quinn. Not much to rant about Quinn. She's one of the new champions that were released. I guess like it gives all the noobs a feel for everyone that's new because they don't have the money to buy 63 champs. They want people to try it. They want scrub babies to try it.
Okay, ladies.
But I guess it was a good idea on Riot's part to let people play Quinn and Valor. It's a fun duo to play, I guess. Duo play. Right?
Kinky.
Duo? Would we say dynamic duo on this line? Here? Maybe. I guess dynamic duo since they're not answering me.
I think that guy's just putting his foot in his mouth.
I don't know. There's not much to rant about Quinn. I'm bored with her already. Anyways, on to Caitlyn. Caitlyn's a really easy ADC to play. Kind of like Misfortune last week. Misfortune was kind of fun to play for noobs. And Caitlyn ADC is really fun to play. It's not hard to play at all. You kind of just need to use your... What's it called?
Brain?
No, not brain. Her ability. The one with the...
Meh.
The skill shots?
No, not... Of course her skill shots. Really? I didn't know she had one.
Most people who play Caitlyn know they have skill shots. Some people that haven't played Caitlyn don't know that her abilities aren't just click target. You actually have to aim them.
What are we playing? Pantheon, the Spear Chucker?
Hey.
No, we're playing Nidalee, the Spear Chucker. We leave Pantheon out of this. Anyways, her buckshot, I think that's what it's called. With the wide range and long range, it kind of allows them to be really viable in matches that...
Herp?
Yes, that herp. That's the end of this rant, because Burnout just ruined it. We're done here, because no one wants to hear this rant anymore, because League of Legends rants are boring, and I'd rather rant about random animes that need second seasons. Talk to Loco about that. Anything you want to add?
To the anime section now.